What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. So we're back again today with DC Legends. Now, we looked at this game about a month ago when it was initially announced. It had been available in actually New Zealand for about a year and a half, so we downloaded that version and had a look. And since that version, between that version and the version that is released worldwide, there have actually been some really good updates to the game, and they have added more stuff. That was one of my biggest criticisms, that they didn't have enough stuff, but still in comparison the game is a little bit lacking. But we're not really going to focus that on today. Let's focus on the good stuff that has changed in the game. Now, I think the best thing that has changed is the difficulty of the story campaign. Now, one of the huge problems with the game is that after you get to about level 30, your progression really starts slowing down quite a lot. It takes like a couple of days to get a new level instead of literally like going up every few hours. It's ridiculous. So it's a little bit more of a grind. You need a lot more energy, a lot more XP to get a level. And in the previous version of the game, once you got past like chapter 4 and went on to chapter 5, all the enemies were kind of like level 35 to level 40, and it was incredibly difficult. It was so challenging. And now I load up the game and I see they've been reduced to level 16, so it looks like they've got a better curb on the story, which I'm liking, because it used to anyway take a really sharp curb in terms of difficulty, and there wasn't really any way to counter that apart from like outgrind it. So I'm kind of happy with this difficulty change. I haven't really caught up with difficult content yet, because all my characters are knocking about level 38, that's what I'm at the moment. And one of the really odd things with the game is that I wasn't expecting to, but the progression from the New Zealand version actually carried over into the worldwide version, which is pretty crazy. It means I don't have to grind 38 levels because I'm already level 38, which again puts me a little bit ahead of some of the other YouTubers. So we're going to be doing some content. Again, I do have quite a lot of story quests to catch up on, but now we should, without getting to max level, be able to complete all of the story quests and try and find out what's at the end of that. And hopefully it's going to allow us to unlock some new characters via doing the heroic mode a little bit easier. So I think that's one of the things we're going to get stuck into today. We're going to continue clearing chapter 5. Now let's also talk about the new thing that has been added, which are timed events. Now these weren't in the New Zealand version, or if they were locked until max level, and they are basically just very easy farming rounds, and they ramp up quickly in difficulty. So they're quite good. They're quite good for getting materials and also the fragments for the new characters in the game. So they've also recently added a huge Suicide Squad patch to the game. A little bit late, the movie came out a couple of months ago, but obviously the characters and franchise are very much welcome in the game. So I'm excited to see that. But let's actually check out one of the timed events now. We might as well do that. They are very expensive, either in terms of energy or essence to activate, but it's a good reward, guys. It's Suicide Squad Joker. So this one, how easy is it? So this one should be quite easy, only 4,100 power level. It also seems like a few things have changed in regards to the character balance. It seems like my Zantana, her healing is a lot less valuable now. However, when it comes to AoE damage and damage, that seems to be about the same. So Green Arrow and Sinestro seem like absolutely fantastic and very solid characters. And we also have the Striker version of Wonder Woman, who is an incredible character. If you did manage to get register her for the pre-order, incredibly good, just amazing AoE, really good power up on the team. And what else can she do? So it's the power up on the team, the AoE, and also she does a very strong singular target attack, which has a very low percentage, 10% chance to assist, and if you call an assist, that is incredible. So you get a free hit from one of the other characters, which is pretty good, guys. It is pretty good. So let's single target one of the big brutes here and use Wonder Woman's AoE to hopefully finish them off. You can see very powerful AoE there. So, if you did pre-register, I'm not too sure if you can still get it. Might need to look into that. But if you can get your hands on Striker Wonder Woman, just by far probably the best character at the moment for any beginner coming into the game. So that's pretty great. Okay, let's single target the guy on the left down. So we're in wave 2 of 3, doing quite well. Let's use Green Arrow's AoE. I don't think that's going to be enough to bring the left guy down. He's just clinging on there. By Fred. Okay, we'll take one more ability to get him down. Oh, that wasn't super great. But we're not really like taking too much damage because these opponents are quite weaker, so Zantana's healing is going to be able to handle that. So that's it's pretty good. Let's use the damage up so we can do a lot more on... Okay, let's go for this guy on the right, and then the one on the left, trying to get as much damage out of the classes, because the damage we're taking, you know, isn't really too much of an important factor in our decision making at the moment. Okay, let's go for the guy on the right. Let's get him down. And hopefully Zantana comes up just before the final wave, just so we can top everybody up, because we're going to have the Joker himself. I'm actually quite excited to see what abilities the Joker has. So, you know, interesting, guys. Brand new character. So we didn't use the heal there. I don't think we're really going to need to use it. So let's eliminate everybody that isn't the Joker first. So we can, you know, at least see his animations and stuff. Let's use the power-up on the team. And, oh, this should be quite a nice AoE. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. A decent amount of damage there. Oh, wow, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. See if he has any other special abilities. Okay, we're just going to use the heal just to top the team up from Zantana there. And we have to attack into the taunt guy now. Let's use the AoE from Striker Wonder Woman. Damn, such great damage from that. That is really, really good. Such an incredible character. So let's get the taunt down. Let's see if we can see anything else from Joker before we kill him. Again, he's attacking very, very slow. His bar just does not fill up very quickly. So, right, let's use this. We should get to see one more attack then. That was... What did that do? Did that put a affinity resist down, right? It's not terribly helpful. So, I'm not too sure if Joker's a hype character. He just doesn't seem that great. Plus, we only got one fragment for him, which isn't super good. So let's go on to the next battle, guys. See, yeah, we're going to be able to take this down. So this one's going to be a little bit more difficult. Hopefully, this time, though, we're going to get some more fragments. That would be good, guys. That is exactly what we want. So, let's see. Oh, my God. I didn't notice the background for... I'm not too sure if the background was the same. I think we were in an alley last time. But I love the guy just in the background. In the, what is it? All tied up there. I believe this is Arkham Asylum, right? That's really awesome. Really, really awesome. That's one of the things that I was saying as well. You know, one of the criticisms of the game is that the backgrounds and the environments didn't really have much going for them. So I like that they've added this new one, because this is the first time I've seen this environment in the game. And being at level 38, you know, I've had my fair share of battle rounds here. So, yeah, I really, really like that. That is a very cool, nice detail. Not quite as in-depth and detailed as, you know, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but it's still pretty cool, guys. We can appreciate that little attention to detail there. So let's go for the guy on the far right. It's probably going to be the most effective option. Let's use AoE. We're going to deal some sick damage. I think that was mostly less damage there, so it wasn't overly great, but it'll do, guys. It will do. Let's use Green Arrow's AoE. Get a couple of them down. Awesome. Wasn't expecting to get the guy on the right down, but it happened, lads. It happened. Less damage. Didn't get the assist. I've only seen the assist proc once. Again, it's very, very rare. Kind of like to see that percentage chance increase, but then again, Striker Wonder Woman, like, is an incredibly powerful character on her own, so she doesn't really need too much more going for her. Okay, let's use the damage up. And do we have an AoE? No, we do not have that off cooldown, so let's just get the guy on the right down. Oh wow, that was quite a cool looking ability. Again, I'm not really a fan of Suicide Squad's Joker's animations. They just don't seem very cool, guys, you know? I'm not overly impressed. A little bit disappointed. I was expecting the champion to be really, really hype. Sorry, the character to be really, really hype. And, I'm a little bit let down. I am a little bit let down. So let's just use the flurry of arrows there. And was that Harley Quinn, actually? Did we totally miss out on them? It's one of the weird things as well. I don't understand why all the enemies are grey. It's hard to identify them sometimes, just at a glance. Okay, so we won that. 3 stars, guys. So incredibly good at the video game. So we got free Joker shards there, which is pretty good. So let's go back to the campaign. But that did burn a crazy amount of my energy. Did I get XP for that? I better have got XP for that, man. I don't think I got any XP for that as well. Right, so I'm not really liking those new timed events, man. They literally just ate up all of my XP for 4 fragments. How many is it to unlock Joker? It's only 10, I guess, so it's pretty cool. But let's have a look at some of his abilities. Oh, and there are... Okay, that's on the timed events. Right, so that's pretty cool. Can we see his abilities here? View hero bio? Is that going to tell us? No, it doesn't seem like we can hover over. Oh, we can actually. Yep, there we go. So high variable damage to a single enemy. Interesting. Love a bit of randomness. His first attack is just called Ha 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 Ha. Very fitting name. Damage to single enemy, 50% chance to deal additional light damage to enemy team. That's alright, that's alright. I'm not going to kill you. Special damage to single enemy, 65% chance to stun. So that was the one actually where he came over and like zapped you. But that dealt like no damage when he did it to my team. So overall, you know, I wasn't really impressed by that character too much. He didn't blow me away. I wasn't like, oh, this character's really awesome. So, you know, Suicide Squad Joker doesn't really seem that hype, but, you know, it's a little bit hard to tell. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed one of the first DC Legends live worldwide release videos on the channel. We're going to be doing some more videos in the coming days, and also when I get to level 40, I'm going to be sitting back and evaluating the game as a whole and doing a bit of a review on it. But there's a lot more stuff, you know, I need to actually play the game, discover some more stuff before I, you know, formulate an overall opinion. But overall, guys, I think, you know, if you're a fan of DC, if you like turn-based strategy games, you're going to enjoy this game. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, guys, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.